Can you tell us your crush? What are your thoughts on long distance relationships? Lost trust in a relationship? What is your nickname growing up? If you were to go into the future and say something about yourself, what would it be? Your favorite artists? Can you sing one? Hey, guys, today's session is going to be lit. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, please make sure that you like the page. And if you're watching this on WhatsApp, it means you got it for free. You need to pay me for this content. I need money. You owe me money. I will find you and I will kill you. So let's get into it. This is the second episode of Bunza Tinswe. Guys, guys. Tsaga mshongo corona or something. So let's get into it. All right. So let me answer the questions. First question is saying, how are you keeping busy during this quarantine period? Okay, so I'm making more content, as you have probably noticed, for my YouTube and my Instagram and Facebook. And I'm engaging more with people, my story, my comments and responding, because sometimes we hardly ever get the time to do that. We just make content and we post it and we respond here and there. But now I'm more actively doing it. So yes, I'm investing more time into engaging with you guys, the people who follow and appreciate the content that we do. Also, secondly, I'm learning forex trading. Yeah, because I just need to, develop a new skill that's going to help me make money once we come out of this. So I hope my bad. And also I'm trying to learn Indebele. I'm actually trying to learn Indebele. So linjani amangani mami mina igama lami Nigel the slick pastor. Ngiyanjabula kakhulu uthi ngisifundile isindebele. Kunzima, it's hard. It's really hard, but mina ngiyazama and mina ngiyazama ufunda fast. So if you'd like to teach me, guys, please come through. Yes. If you were to go into the future and see something about yourself, only one thing. This is coming from KC Jr. from Instagram. If you were to go into the future and see one thing about yourself, what would it be, and how would you? What would it be, and one thing only? Right. Oh, I think that's pretty obvious. I'd like to see my bank balance. I would like to see how much money I would have. Yes, I mean, imagine going into the future and discovering that, wow, I'm actually a millionaire, guys, or I'm a billionaire. Guys. Ndinangodzoka ndisina stress paipa ndombobroka paipa ndichishaka na mari airtime kana mari mabundles kana mari yongotenga chikafu ndisina stress because ndinangodzoti manje ndine millions angu. Actually, I think I would actually just start taking loans to my bank. Paipa nonzi, what is your conditional business proposal, paipa? Then I went into my future and I saw that I'm gonna become a millionaire. So give me your money, guys. I'll give it back. So if I were to go into the future, I would like to see how much money I would have 5 years from now. My crush. Now just hot question in each other. My crush. My crush is Chidima, a Nigerian artist. Chidima is my crush, guys. Chidima is my crush, guys. I remember Kankasong, Kedike. You done make my heart go, Kedike. Hey, I'm gonna be doing a lot of singing today. Yeah, so I love Chidima, guys. Chidima, if you're watching this, please will you marry me? Oh, yes. So I love Chidima and Kolile from Scandal, ETV Scandal, South Africa. Kolile, yeah. She's my crush as well. Your favorite local artist? Okay, I love Janet Manyoa. Zazi Sai Shokorenyu Dinoita Mataura. I love Minister Michael Mayendere. Daverenga Makomborero Daona akawanda. Hey. I love Winky D. I love Winky D. Ndichikura ndaiti mafani andimbotambura vari pakona inungo dzekusakura ndaiti pa25 azvimbofa zvakandinetsa kuzoisa fudhu patafura asi zvandiremera pandakura gava riri kudedzera ndakura dai manditeerera ndaona zvizhinji pandakura ndaiti ndikasvika 25 ndaigaya ndenge ndane better life. So I know Teresa's probably watching this and she's like, hey, she hypes me up when I'm singing like that. So yes. Zvino ndapura tete zvangu vazviroto basa kandigeti dai zvaigona kudzora nguva sekaseti mibariro ndiri chiextraterrestrial kale ndisipa kanonyora tsamba kunge peni pa kachiti mumoyo mako ini andibe futi ndiri baby. Oh, I also love Jah Praiser. Dai nguva yaidzoka shure nainga kukumbira nainga kubawa mukana mumwe dai hope dzandoro danirere dai ndaidudzira pamwe nasi. So guys, I've actually proven that you can like Jah Praiser and Winky D without a problem. Both these guys are amazing. Both these guys are legends. They are not mutually exclusive. Like it's not like you guys. This one go gona guys. I also like Mbeo and the Modi tribe. Look for that guy. He's really talented. And I know after I finish editing this video, I'm going to discover it. But ndango mkangano, because Zimbabwe is like loaded with so many talented artists. Yeah, but okay, so this one is called, this is Tadisa. She says, I've been in a relationship for 3 years, but for the past 1 year it's been a long distance relationship. Do you think this will work? Do you think this will actually lead to marriage? Okay, so first of all, I think when you're starting to have these questions, it means probably you're observing certain things that are making you lose faith in the possibility that this will actually lead to marriage. Because if there were no problems, then you would not be having that question. So it's not only a matter of distance, but it's probably also a matter of other issues that are happening as a result of the distance, maybe communication and stuff like that. But what I generally believe, okay, when it comes to relationships, I think there is no A and B, A or B, black and white, because sometimes what works for this person will not work for this person. Some people were in long distance relationship for 5 years, they're happily married. Some people were in a relationship for 3 years, it got into a long distance relationship for 2 months and then it failed. So it really is sort of like an individual thing. But what I do know is the success or downfall of any relationship is really based on how much both parties want it to work, how much both parties are committed to investing into it emotionally, financially. Yes, I said financially. Sometimes because you have to make sacrifices. I mean, like yo nimskanakangara karibo, yo unogara kwamtari guys. And then pango utori nenzara antoda kutodya sadza, but foni yanga nemabundles ofunga kuti nhasi anombobvira ndataura nemusikana wangu guys, saka ndodya sadza here kana ndotenga mabundles ndotaura nemusikana wangu. Uri kubata kwende ukasadza udya sadza uchataura nemusikana wako, musikana wako akufila lonely, musikana wako akatanga kufila lonely akutenga kukudhauta, mamwe mafesi akubva atouya, mamwe mafesi akutotanga kukonvidza musikana wako kuti aiwa mafesi ako akadhaka zobva zatodhaka. Saka yeah, sometimes you have to be willing to invest financially. You have to part with things materially, depending on how much you believe it's worth investing into. So at the end of the day, it's all about the effort that both of you are willing to put into it. Are you still making effort to communicate, or do you now only just talk like once a week or once a day or once in every 3 days or once a month? Do you make an effort to see each other if it's possible? Is there still clarity of intention between the two of you? Are you still really sure? Are you still both expressing intent of wanting to end up together and stuff like that? So that's what I believe. So there is no really like, there's no such thing as long distance relationships don't work. I do know that they are obviously much more difficult than relationships where you get to see each other often. But to say they don't work, I would be wrong. To say, well, yes, they do work, I would also be kind of wrong. So really, it's all about. So sometimes these things that actually happen in our lives, they actually help us to determine whether we really want this, as in whether the relationship was out of convenience or it's out of conviction. Because sometimes relationships are necessitated or fueled by convenience. I mean, like you're in the same class, you see each other every day, you go home together, and so it's convenient that both of you start dating and express love for each other and stuff like that. But when such hard and difficult circumstances are present, but you still insist and you still work really, really hard to try and make things work, then it's a sign that probably this is something that you really want with all of your hearts. So yes, okay. Again, but I'm going to answer my relationships. Can lost trust be gained in a relationship? I'm assuming this has got something to do with unfaithfulness, infidelity, and cheating, and the like. So the question probably is, let's say somebody has done something wrong, has wronged you, and has cheated you, and then you find out, and then now you no longer trust them, now you're insecure, etc., etc. Can you ever get to a point where you trust them again? Or maybe the person who's acting is actually the one on the wrong side, so they're asking, can I ever be trusted again? Well, the honest truth is, once something like that happens, listen, I don't think things can ever be exactly the way that they used to be. I believe it is impossible. I believe that when someone cheats on you, this is what I believe. I believe that it leaves like a permanent mark in your mind or on your heart. Now, emotionally, like initially someone might feel the pain. Oh wow, this person has been unfaithful to me. And they're crying and whatnot. They're really hurt. They feel betrayed. They feel disappointed in you. They're unhappy and stuff like that. And then let's say they choose to forgive you. Maybe after a certain time, maybe with some people it might be 3 days, with another person it might be a week, with somebody else it might be a month, with somebody else it might be maybe after 3 months. Maybe the emotional pain has kind of died off, right? But the mental record mentally, you can never forget that. I mean, it will take like something supernatural or something, I don't know, maybe some sort of surgery on your brain or something, but you can never forget that something like that happened. So it affects the way you see life, because if you trusted that person 100%, it's probably going to be difficult to trust them 100% ever again. You might trust them 90, but my point is the 90 may still be able or may still be enough to sustain a relationship. So in summary, I'm saying the person may no longer trust you like they did, but probably they trust you enough to stay. So yeah, so this is what I think. I don't think it's really possible for someone to say, I trust you the way I did the first time I met you. I think it is almost impossible. But hey, who am I? I'm just a regular dude on YouTube talking about stuff that I know nothing about. Okay, let's get into the next question. So, all right, question. Where did you learn accents that I saw in your accents video? Okay, so I did a if you haven't watched it, please check it out. A video where I was impersonating different nationalities, explaining an accident that would have happened. So so this person is probably asking where I learned that. Okay, first of all, look, I'm not trying to be modest or anything, but I don't really think I'm that good at accents. But anyway, I've always really had an interest with languages and nationalities and cultures and stuff like that. So I really pay close attention when people are speaking, like especially on TV. When I'm watching a movie, maybe it's the Russians. I just like to really like pay attention closely and really try to pick out what separates the way we speak and the way that they speak. And sometimes when I'm by myself, yeah, it's actually something that I also used to keep myself busy, especially during this quarantine. I talk to myself a lot. So sometimes I just talk to myself in different accents. So I think it is only a matter of practice. It is only a matter of practice. But I think of all the accents, well, the Nigerian accent, well, you know, we grew up on African movies. Hey, don't even try to pretend like you've been watching Money Heist all your life and all these American movies and stuff. You know, we were watching Amaka now. Hey, see this thing. So that's sometimes that is how we learn. That is how we learn these accents. And then the British one, with the British one, I think the only thing significant is just cutting out the T's. If you want to say anything, like if you want to say water, it's just water. You just take away the T. So like, yeah, it's an absolute. Okay, yeah. So yes, so probably yes, that's how I learned the accents and stuff like that. Oh wow. I think I've actually answered. Which path do you believe will be good for your career? Do you plan on becoming a big YouTuber or doing stand-up comedy? This is coming from Audi on Instagram. Okay, so I think, you know, generally pursuing a career is a matter of evolution. You just kind of evolve as you go. So right now, because of the circumstances and the conditions, I am in a position to create more online content rather than be performing now and again. But performing and interacting with a live audience is something that I really love, and something that this year we're actually trying to work on and explore and do a bit more. But I don't think these things are really like, I don't think they cancel out each other. I think I can try and maintain a balance of doing both, because I really love performing, engaging with live crowds, but I also love creating online content, because, you know, these platforms, it's like you create a family that stays forever, because people always come back here and they watch content and they leave their comments, so you actually get to hear feedback and you can actually even see your growth, like, you know, just growing the channel. Like last year when we started 2019, this channel was on 800 subscribers. Now as you're watching this video, it's on 16,000 plus. So that growth is interesting, that growth is exciting, and it's something that I wouldn't want to lose or trade for whatever other experience. So I'll try to maintain a bit of both. I hope I've answered your question. What has been your biggest challenge? This is always like the most difficult question, because honestly, I feel like there's been none. Like, honestly, because I can't be talking about the economy, because it's too apparent, it's too obvious, it's like there, and it affects everyone. So usually I think when people ask about challenges, they're asking about things that are peculiar to you, maybe, I don't know. But, and I can't really cite the economy, because, you know, the way I started off, I didn't even start off with like cameras and stuff like that. We're just using a smartphone and having access to the internet and stuff like that. Oh yeah, but you know, the days when we started, it was actually a challenge. Like I was still in school, so you know, money is really hard to come by when you're a student. So we would make these videos. Ndakatanga ayenze ma comic Fridays. That's what we would do with my team. So every Friday we would make a skit, right? An episode, a different one each week. So taitapedza kuedita. Amongst the five of us, tatsvaga someone anoenda kutown kuno upload kuenda kuti aende mu internet cafe kuti ano upload that episode. So yeah, I think money was a challenge, especially in the in the first days, because I was so passionate and I really wanted to share my content with everyone and with people, because I always knew that people are expecting and looking forward to Comic Fridays. So if I don't post today, people are going to be pestering and nagging me with, I'm there, how far? It's now going to Comic Friday. And also just sharing your ideas and your creativity is something that really excites anyone. Saka sometimes I remember rimwe data topedza kuti edita tobatanza zvinhu zvedu ndichishaya mari yekombi, guys, like for real ndaishaya mari yekombi, and wepa kombi yaita 50 cents kana kuti 5 rand kupinda mutown. Ndichishaya mari yekombi. I remember this other lady, so this other friend of mine, ndiyo ndakazokumbira $2. No, actually ndakamukumbira $1 50 cents yanga iri kuti ndipinde mutown. 50 cents ndinobhadhara 30 minutes pa-internet cafe, then yekuzodzoka ndikati handozoita plan ndamutown anymore. Honestly, and that's what happened because I was so passionate. So I think during the earlier days, getting resources to just put my content out there was really a challenge, but still we soldiered through. Like I weathered through all those things because I was just like so excited about sharing content, and and I go to zviite, guys, and I go to oh, okay. Oh, before I forget, I really need to just make a shout out to my friend. Yo, Lorraine, what's happening? Lorraine Kudzana, it's her birthday today, guys. Please wish her a very happy birthday. I love you so much and I appreciate you. You're a very, very, very good friend and I would never trade you for anything. So, yes, sing one hymn. Okay. Dovimba nguva dzose mumatambu dzose kunyangwe mukutsamwa naJesu novimba kuvimba nguva dzose kuvimba misi yose kune zvinoitika naJesu ndovimba muupenyu, ndovimba murufundi, chavimba kudenga ndichapinda naJesu novimba. I love that hymn. It's my favorite hymn. Saka hymn daimba. Iyo mvunza ndapindra, uyo ndapindra. Ndamira guys. So yes, thank you so much, guys. We are going to keep this coming. So this was episode 2. If there are any questions, please DM, Twitter me, Facebook me, Instagram me, or leave your question in the comments. I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. Please make sure that you subscribe. Right now we are 16,000 plus. Our channel should be on 20,000 subscribers. I appreciate you and I love you so much. The love of God. I'm out.